Hi everybody, it's Angie, Treasured Vintage. I'm at the Black Rose Antiques Mall. It's the first time that I've been here since they opened up. This video was actually filmed about a little over a week ago. And I just really wanted to come in and check the place out since I hadn't been here in so many months, and I just needed to go to that jewelry booth that I go to and see if they had anything new. But before I get there, I can hardly wait to get there, by the way. It's just around the corner. But I am going to look at some other things along the way, things you might be interested in. And I'll just show you what's on the shelves. Try to. What I'm doing is just giving a quick overview. Now I was interested in this brain lamp here. It's a Deco Lamp. I have a shade that is almost like that. That one looks a little more olive green. Mine is more of a forest green. But I have a shade like that on an Art Deco Frank Art lamp. And really, the price on this lamp wasn't that bad. I think it was 30. Yeah, 30. $29.95. That's really not bad. And I think this is the 20% off booth, so that's pretty cool. I did love that piece. And I don't know why. I kind of slid it to the back and put a couple things in front of it, like I might come back and get it, but no, I didn't. I got too much jewelry to go back and get that. Plus, it would be hard to ship. Heavy and just cumbersome. I like shipping the small things. So what do we have on the shelf? This caught my eye right away. And it's some art pottery by Shirley Ennis. And that was in there. I love the colors of it. Speckly. I think it's really well done. But I end up putting it back on the shelf. And that's so pretty. I love the colors on that too. But look, Laura Ashley. It's a modern piece. There's an old mousetrap. Pretty cool. And then I pick up one of these bags. There's about 3 or 4 bags with just different items in them. Multiple items, vintage things. That one had rainbow colored pencils, and I just like the little girl there. I love the graphics on that. It's so cute. So there's like 3 boxes of crayons and pencils. Oops, dropped it. Always dropping something. It's a good thing it's not. Good thing it wasn't breakable though. So here are some other little bags that I was looking at. These little plates. What's in that one? $7.95. I think it's some little figurines, which I don't know what they are. Cute though. And I am just looking at the bag still. An old Texaco, looked like a lighter. If you hear, and I'm sure you do, hear some birds, I'm on my porch during this recording. So you'll be able to hear the sounds of nature in the background. Don't let it fool you. They're not in the Black Rose. It's out in my yard. So I'm getting closer. I have one more aisleway to go down, and then we will be at the jewelry. I love violins. I just thought that was so cute. It's this little wooden miniature violin. Too much money, but it's cute. I remember looking at the tag thinking, oh, no thank you. I think it was, yeah, $29. I'd rather buy some jewelry. This is the same booth that another well-known YouTuber was looking in and ended up getting a good many things. Right here on the top of this display case, I think they were little paperweights, little glass paperweights. And I do end up picking up some of the same things she picked up when I'm looking. So if you watch this YouTuber, you'll probably know. And this was one of the things right here. I thought it was very cool, but once again, too much money for me. It's really neat. I love green glass, anything. Let's see, the price was I think it was $29 or something. Oh, knocked over a bird. It's okay. Like I said, always knocking something over or dropping something. I shouldn't be allowed to be in one of these places. I like that. I'm sure it was probably a modern piece, but I liked it. It was only $5.95. Questionable whether I could have sold that on Etsy. Made more than $5.95 for it, certainly, but to ship that, no. That's what I always have to think about when I'm buying stuff, and plus storing things like that. It's kind of a pain. A little pine cone paperweight back there. I thought was cute. That's pretty. This reminds me of the 50s. There may be some quiet times on here, as I'm not a big talker. So I just pointed out a fairy lamp, as you can see. I think the time for those is kind of come and gone. I haven't heard anything about fairy lamps lately. There was a time when everybody was buying those. I don't know if they still are or not. That was really cute. It's too bad the head was cracked. $2.95. If the head wasn't cracked off and pasted back on, I would have got that, but that's one thing with this booth. You have to look for things like that. It happens a good bit that there's some chip or something on some of the pottery or glassware. That really puzzled me. I picked that up and I'm like, what in the world? And it looks like Bakelite. Probably is. So I would have never guessed there are knife sharpeners. I'm guessing. I think that's what they were. I did see sharpener. I don't know what else they would sharpen, but I'm thinking knives. And I like this basket. I guess it's a nice bucket or something. Not a basket. Oh, it's a biscuit jar. Isn't that cute? I love it. It's wooden with the metal on it. I think that's really neat for a display piece. I think if I'd have seen a blue vase over there, I would have picked it up. But I must have overlooked a blue Murano vase. But it was beautiful. But you win some, you lose some. So, here we go. Getting a little more excited, and a little more excited, and a little more, and a little more. And we're coming up. We're coming up to it. The magical booth. The magical jewelry booth. Here it is, with boxes of jewelry strewn to and fro, and just something that I'm going to find in here that's going to be beautiful. Now, if you watched my latest video, I did show it wasn't my latest video, but the one before that, I guess, I showed the haul that I got from here. I was at this booth, I bet you I was there a good hour and a half, at least, just looking at every single thing. I didn't want to miss anything because it's everywhere, and there must be just boxes like that in every nook and cranny with just jewelry just laying in it. I loved that box. I would have liked to have bought that box, but I don't think it was for sale, but I just thought that was really nice. I think I looked at the bottom to see if it was for sale, if there was any price on it. I didn't see any price. So I guess he's using that for storage. There it is, the find of the day. Camphor glass. Beautiful Deco camphor glass rhodium bracelet filigree. Wait till you see the price. $5. That's gorgeous. And I just listed that in my Etsy shop. And I listed it for quite a bit more than $5. But if I looked at what the other ones were going for, and they're just way up there in price. So that was a very good find. I might come down on the price on that after a while. We'll just have to see how it goes. See if there's any interest in it. That's a pretty locket. Looks old. Let's see what else we have. I have a million bangles. 1,000,001. Plus that was $15. I don't know why. What's in there? I forget. It's hard to get open. Oh, that's right. Just some earrings. Nothing special in that box. I want to put that bracelet somewhere, so I think I lay my purse down in my cart, and I lay that bracelet on top of my purse. That was pretty, but that was, I decided not to get that. It was like Eloxo, but it looked newer because of the Criterion made in West Germany. I guess it wasn't new, but it looked newer because of the clasp. It had like a toggle clasp on it, so I just put it back. I just didn't have a feeling for it. I love the big tray that some jewelry is on. We'll get to it in a minute, I guess. I'll show you. Just so much to look at. And thankfully, only one other person stopped in that booth while I was there, and they didn't try to crowd me or anything. They were in another spot. They were looking at jewelry too. So what's next? Here is a Trifari, a beautiful Trifari pendant necklace. But I think it was $10. I just didn't want to pay $10 for it. I'm going to end the video here, and I just asked you to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye for now.